Hello everybody, and this is the unboxing and setup of the Google Cardboard virtual reality viewer. Now, Google Cardboard is the vision of Google of providing virtual reality to everybody at a very low price. By very low price, you mean only 230 rupees, which is like $5, which is way low than Samsung's virtual reality viewer or any other company's viewer. Now, inside the box, you basically get four parts. That is this small piece of cardboard and other foldable pieces of cardboard and this one with the lens. Sorry for a bit of chaos there. These two parts are we gonna use after for improving the experience, as I found some bugs or imperfections in the whole layout. Now when we open this piece, this is the main piece which forms most of the mass or bulk of the viewer. The second piece holds these lenses which are of 40 millimeters. 40 millimeters is the focal length of these lenses, which helps to focus the light from your smartphone onto your eyes, as the distance between your eyes and the smartphone is really less. This third piece is used as a divider. I didn't really get the exact use of it, but it's kind of unnecessary and falls down mostly when I used it. This is an elastic belt which is used to tie the viewer around your eyes so that it does not tire your arms if you're watching something, and it also frees your hands if you're playing a game mode. Now I'm going to show you how to assemble it. It is really very simple, anybody could do it. You basically keep the main piece like this, take the one with the lenses, turn it upside down. All you have to do is match these extensions in the cardboard with the cuts. That's the first step. It's really very easy. Now one piece of advice that I would like to give you is this part, particularly in my model, has this very thin sheet or layer of cardboard and also has this cut. So this part, as I observed, tend to fold. So what I have done is attached a few wooden sticks, the ones that comes with ice cream, and that has provided immense rigidity to this part, and hence I liked it. When you fold it further, you can see the viewer is taking shape. The next part is this final step where you go inside this oval ring or cutout in the cardboard to this neodymium magnet. Now this is another special thing which I liked so much. As you can see, I pull this magnet down, it swaps right back to its position. This is due to another magnet, a disc shaped magnet inside. Now what is the use of this magnet? Now this magnet is the primary tool of navigation through the entire experience. When you point out your viewer in front of some app, you are supposed to press this down. This causes a change in magnetic field, which is then picked up by your mobile phone, and hence it registers that change as a click. Hence you enter that app or exit that app or do many other functions. Now you are gonna need this clip. If you don't want to stick this part, as I don't like to, because I do tend to open this as not many devices fit in here, you can take this clip and attach it over here like this. Open these and this one goes inside like this. There's no problem if that stays like this. That does not hinder in the visual experience. The next is this divider, which I don't really think is necessary, but I will show you how to put it. Simply you have to do what you have been repeating till now and place your smartphone inside. Now another piece of advice is that you can take a rubber band that's pretty long enough for and you can tie it around this length of cardboard, because if you keep your device and it is pretty sleek, then it tends to fall out if you tilt the viewer. You have to place your smartphone inside and then simply attach these velcros. Now you take this elastic band, you have to adjust it according to the size of your head, and voila, your virtual reality viewer is good to go. Now let's come to how to use this viewer. You will need a smartphone with the Cardboard app installed. You have just simply open the viewer, place the smartphone, of course open the Cardboard app first, and yes, you will do need to scan this barcode with your app so that it connects to the best viewer according to the design of the viewer and gives you the best experience. Now dive in. And yes guys, as promised, I'm showing you how it looks like. Now if you can see that white spot, that is basically a pointer which stays in front of you always. Now it's really hard to show you exactly, or better than this, I don't think it's possible. Now you have this menu and this entire wallpaper which runs. Actually I'm standing in my room and moving around to explore this environment which they have given as an animation. Now this pointer enlarges as you approach an icon, and here's where that neodymium magnet comes into action. When you get inside, you have to press it once in order to activate that icon, like I just did in this one. Now these are small demos which comes inbuilt in the application that you can enjoy. Take a look at this hawk rattle thing for a reason. I am actually looking up and down in order to explore the statue. That's really fun. It looks like you are in an empty space with the statue in front of you. The only downside of this is that the statue looks really pixelized, and if you have a smartphone with really low resolution, that's not gonna look very nice. Now you can see this mask. It looks really better than what you can see in the video, I promise you. It's funny. The scrolling of these masks are done with that magnet I told you about earlier. Some red Indian chief. My personal favorite. And yes, we are back. Now with the pros and cons of this contraption, the thing that I like the most is viewing 360 photos, or photospheres as Google calls them. They look really amazing. I was wandering in the Buckingham Palace for like an hour or something, running in the gardens as if I was there actually. There they have many, in huge amounts of photospheres which you can watch at any time. See, you can see that statue still inside there. And I also like the YouTube channel for virtual reality videos, which is really worth checking out. And I'll also recommend to you guys a game that might be famous, you might know it, Bombsquad, which is available for VR, which is a really fun experience. The game itself is really nice, but you will need two smartphones to use it, as one for controlling it because your smartphone will be strapped inside, And you might also need this, a piece of cloth which I use to cover this part so that I don't hurt my nose, as this elastic band is not too long and it straps around my head real tight. Another thing is the resolution of images that you see in VR is not really HD, not even 720p, and you can almost see the pixels, each pixel of your smartphone, as it is very close to your eyes and is magnified by those lenses. Overall, I will give this experience worth checking out once, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.